Benny Rodriguez. Ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So bases loaded with one away. And the batter now, Bo Naylor. Roll to short, could be two. Flips it, there's one, and that's two.
These boys are ready to make the play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
One down, runner at first. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly ball down the line. Wood sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Benny
Rodriguez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. His 18th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman.
Second baseman, Aviolius Tavares.
Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Rodriguez gets it to first. Out number 3. So one left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late.
Benny Rodriguez.
He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2.
Hit softly on the ground left side. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now up for Washington, Luis Matos.
Luis Matos.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rodriguez. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Nationals 2. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut out and miss, struck him out, and one gone. Rodriguez did a good job in the win. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Rodriguez matched a homer in his last game. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. And now 2-1. Two outs,
balls,
base
one
is
strike.
empty. And that
That's the
is
ball.
downstairs. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. That's ball 4. Tried
Take
another
your base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Pickoff move to first.
Hey.
Rodriguez back on a dive. Rudder takes off. So now 2 on
Runner, take your
and
base.
2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles. And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's out to center field. Matos sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. Strand a couple, and it remains 1-0. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Mike Lang. On the ground to the left, Rodriguez. Slings it across, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, the home run. No errors, no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., now it's the power speed combo. Benny Rodriguez. Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's
1-1.
outside. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
The 2-2. And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Runner at second, nobody out.
Alvarez.
He's trying for third in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now, Benny Rodriguez.
Benny Rodriguez.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Mountcastle. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Yordan Alvarez.
So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez. Now at the plate, he's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Got him swinging. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit, the homer, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 3, shortstop Benny
Miranda, 29 years old. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Popped up. McLean makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Rodriguez played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down at the plate. Mike Lang.
Lang.
Out to short, Rodriguez. And that is the third out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
This one in the dirt. Got him. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next to hit for the Nats, Archie Robert. On the ground, out to short, Rodriguez. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers nothing. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And that's a base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So they're all loaded up. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Tap to first, Mountcastle. Slings to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So bases all loaded up. Angel Henao getting ready to hit. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. 2 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Wood squirts away a little bit. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that one is lifted in the air. Matos gets under it. corrals it. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Rodriguez had a decent showing in the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Rodriguez.
Let's go, Benny.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Dodgers off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Just misses. And the count's full. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Moss. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. On the ground out to short. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez getting to start at shortstop, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
30, Kyle Tucker.
That one way inside. Rodriguez on its second with 2 down. The other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Giants nothing. And digging in for San Francisco, Jet Williams. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Roberts to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Nobody out, runner at first.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, no outs. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Infield fly called there.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That one the other way. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
2 on, 1 out. William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 on, 1 out. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
The Dodgers threatening. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one missed. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
And he deals. Left field, Garcia sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second to third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Swing at a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. Jet Williams getting ready to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jets Williams.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Rodriguez. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take the series opener here at home. Rodriguez with some solid production in the win. 3 hits in the ball game.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, left side. Garcia hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Yordan.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Take
He
it
had
back.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Kicks and deals. A sliding stop. The throw, nicely done
out.
for the out. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants nothing.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Stretches out and holds it in.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Now 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Benny Rodriguez. Black back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Let's go, Benny.
Deal 1. Line drive. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch.
Pickoff throw.
No, he's in there.
Runners on the move. Fly ball down the line. Hine. He makes the grab. First and second, 1 out. Cam Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Double steal. And that one got a piece of him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Did not have a banner showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jet Williams. Roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at second, nobody out.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes a ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one out to right. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and a count is 0-2. Roberts on at first, nobody out. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1 down. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. No strike.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's the strike.
2-1.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
2 on, 1 out. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now it's William Contreras. The Dodgers threatening.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. In the air, left field. Base hit, one run is in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that is out of play. And it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Benny Rodriguez, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next, Benny Rodriguez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. Fought off foul.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Bayo back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
The shortstop takes the ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This one popped up. Schumann under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Number 44, Jordan Alvarez.
One out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop Benny Rodriguez.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Bases empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Back here in L.A., now it's the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. Black back to work. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 2 strike.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
44, Jordan Alvarez.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better the next time out.
Benny Rodriguez, a rising star, continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go, Rocky. You can do it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Man at first, one away.
Shortstop, Benny
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. It's 6-2.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now back.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford. No outs, runner on second. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Kyle Tucker. Luke behind second, makes the grab, 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, William Contreras. Smith at second, Rodriguez at first, 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. And next for LA, Alex Freeland. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Josue.
Josue De Paula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rockies 6. Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 down, base is empty.
1-1-1.
Finds its way through, base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benny Rodriguez.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Outside with a breaking ball. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Got it! First out in the top of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to...
Freeland flips to second. That's one. A sensational double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez digs in now.
Benny Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Roberts on second. Tucker at first with no outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, right field, Corbin. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
One out, base is empty. Rodriguez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, now 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Kevin Traylor. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez. One up, one down. One out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off. That one missed.
Oh.
Stays alive. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and there's two away.
The left fielder, number 24, Jordan.
Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Rodriguez.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
One strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
First offering, runner goes right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh.
well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, two down. Rodriguez will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Now move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Roberts over at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th. Next for Colorado, Kevin Traylor. Hit on the ground to short. Rockies down to their final out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Got the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 out, space is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Late on that fastball.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. And now it's going to be Kevin Traylor.
Kevin Traylor.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop, Betty
Rodriguez went deep in his most recent game. On the ground, Carter. Throw to first in time.
The left fielder, number 44, Jordan Alvarez.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, William Carter. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Here's the 0-2. Line drive. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Jordan Alvarez. Villegas picks over, and he's back in safely.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Rodriguez with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Benny Rodriguez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after one. Two outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Go ahead run on base, and now Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable.
Rodriguez to second, there's one, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Benny Rodriguez.
Hard hit, right side. Fires to second for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now the DH spot, Odell McAlpin.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a base hit on the line. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
This one in the air. Martinez makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Rodriguez with a less than great game in the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Benny Rodriguez. Ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Come on, Benny.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yeah, Landry, nice job. You got
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
Here goes the runner. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Rodriguez, the runner at second with one away. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez dives back in safely. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Hit on the ground to short. Rodriguez sends it across to first. They limit the damage here, so they get 3 and draw even. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. 1 out, bases empty.
Number 3, shortstop Benny
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-1.
Tied up here in the early going. The other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Tucker.
Wu picks over, and he dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air down the left side. Burkett makes the catch. The throw in. Tries to get back and save. So 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Now move to first.
Hey, you beat it up.
Runner on the move. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. The bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Two out, space is empty.
Shortstop.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The right fielder, number 30.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Relay throw to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Alvarez. Inning over, 2 left on. We're through 5, all tied up at 3 apiece. Angel Martinez, the next to hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
On the ground, Smith. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at
A
first.
shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the left fielder, Len Burkett.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's a 1-2.
Burkett.
On the ground, out to short. Rodriguez tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting, number 94.
pretty well in this win. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in now for San Diego, Leo DeVries.
The shortstop, number 94.
Out to short. Tosses across the first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. And there's a foul ball. Nelson, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. On the ground to third. The throw to second, and that's 2. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 from L.A. coming up on the show. 0-0. Base is empty, one away. And the batter now, Kyle Teal. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rodriguez.
Nelson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. One, two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. He flexes his power with that swing. His 21st of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Swinging a foul straight back.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Kicks and fires. Outside with a breaking ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hey, nice hit.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Come on, King Tuck.
He goes down looking. Dodgers strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Man at first, and next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Really stood out in this win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.